Episode 1, Another Time When People Had to Carry Papers, dedicated to Renee Good and Alex Preddy, whose death have prompted renewed conversations about identity, authority, and the power of the government. Let's begin in June 1940, when Philippe Pétain, a once-celebrated World War I hero, came to power after France's military defeat by Nazi Germany. Many French citizens believed Pétain would save France from total destruction, and in some people's opinion, he did when he signed an armistice with Hitler on June 22, 1940, ending the hostilities with Germany. Many French thought that Pétain had successfully avoided France's participation in another world war. Under the armistice, Pétain agreed to divide France. The north and west, including Paris, were occupied by German forces, while the south remained unoccupied, governed from the spa town of Vichy under Pétain's authority. But that authority came at a cost. Most historians agree that Vichy was a puppet government that collaborated with Nazi Germany and over time became increasingly aligned with Hitler's goals. Within months, the Vichy regime passed a series of laws restricting the rights of Jews, excluding them from most professions, public life, and legal protections. One of the most important of these laws, and the one I'll be focusing on today, was passed in October 1940 and required all residents to carry official identity papers that the police were authorized to demand at any time. Sound familiar? Not only that, specialized French police could stop individuals in public, on streets, in cafes, and also in residential buildings where they went door to door to demand identity papers on the spot. Those without proper documentation were immediately arrested. While early enforcement relied on intimidation and arrest, police violence increased over time, especially with the creation of the milice, a paramilitary force known for its brutality. Now I'm going to read you a direct quote, not altered in any way, from the U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance from January 7, 2026, when he appeared on Fox News to discuss the actions carried out by agents of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE, a federal law enforcement agency within the Department of Homeland Security. Quote, I think we're going to see these deportation numbers ramp up as we get more and more people online working for ICE, going door to door and making sure that if you're an illegal alien, you've got to get out of this country. End quote. But just like other law enforcement agencies, agents of ICE are supposed to be bound by the Fourth Amendment. The Vichy government of the early 1940s dismantled legal protections that served a similar purpose, to limit police power and prevent arbitrary searches and arrests. And so those are your dots. Unfortunately, as you can see, they are pretty well connected, and anyone who says they aren't is deliberately ignoring them. I'm author and historian Kip Sargent, and I'm here to warn you that authoritarians don't become fascists overnight. They do it step by step. And knowing those steps matter, we have to keep history from repeating itself.